Time for a new game! I'm gonna up it to 8. I can manage it. Okay. I kind of like this guy's music, but we'll play him today. And we're gonna go with Dark Elves and Sorcery, and that leaves me with a pick, actually. Specialist is great. Archmage is fantastic. Sage Master ain't bad. Tactician is interesting. Honestly, there's a lot of good things we could go with, but I think I'll go with Specialist. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this. The pure sorcery build. At least until I find some books. We'll see what I can do in that regard. Let me really quickly post a link to Discord and we will get this party started. I haven't played sorcery, like just pure sorcery, and gotten anywhere with it in quite some time, to my memory anyway. So I've been meaning to give that a go. And Dark Elves are always great. Okay, got this, got that. Everything is where it should be. Okay. Oh boy, I don't know. Probably want this one. This can be a big deal. We're in the Mirren Plain, so it's less likely to come up, but it could. Could be a Beastman city we can't take any other way. Sonic Blast is so good. Hey there, Wings. I'm feeling pretty good. Magocracy? Not really sure why sorcery should be generating large amounts of gold. That's really more of a life, or sometimes indirectly death thing. Honestly, it's tough. Aether Binding, Philosopher's Stones, Magocracy, they're all really good. Flight is amazing. We're sorcery, so we're probably going to do a hero build somewhere along the line. They're all good. Everything here is good. I'm gonna take the Aether Binding, Philosopher. I'll take Magocracy, but it's a tough call. Oh, definitely Reinforced Magic. Cloud Giants. I think Uranus's Blessing's the best here. I'm still not entirely sold on Cloud Giants. I know people keep telling me they're amazing, but I'm not sold on them. Alright. Gotta try this again sometime. It was pretty fun. Dark Elves! Alright. We're gonna go ahead and turn that off this time. Ha ha ha! Check it out! We can ban anything we feel like. This opens up weird possibilities. We could decide it's an all-elf world. Or we could decide we just don't like Clackons. Or we could decide any number of things. I'd particularly like to see modders create a whole bunch of variants. So you'd be like, yeah, I think we'll have wood elves and gray elves, which are the same, but just with a few small differences here and there. And, you know, I'll pick gray elves this game and get rid of the other elf kind of deal. Like, you could have 6 different flavors of Nomad to pick between that are each subtly different and just ban all the others. This isn't the best implementation of it. but it's what the modders can do, and I like this a lot, actually. I appreciate this. At some point, we're just going to have to play a game in a world of orcs or something. Something crazy. I'm tempted to make everything elven. But, alright. Let me see. I like this. I like that. Some of these others I've never tried, but I really should one of these days. This just doesn't work very well. You know what? Let's play with Treasure Impact. That one's fun. We'll do that one. Khan the Conqueror. Uphill battle. Node-born souls. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff. I haven't tried quite a bit of it, honestly. But, should we play as a Smurf color? I'll take the sky blue. Sorcery making gold makes a lot of sense. I don't know. No, Seravi didn't add it. Sup added it to his mod. If Seravi implemented it, I would hope that it would be like when you're selecting your faction, you could just basically just right-click them and they would be grayed out kind of deal. Or maybe even have little drop-down menus of different... Anyway, I could see it done different ways. That's the modder way. It's the best a modder can do. Hey, how's it going? Alright. Interestingly, we've got a scouting bonus as Dark Elves. Spearmen never fall victim to the first strike in combat. Okay. Well, we started with gold. That's good. I don't have earth lore or anything fancy, so we're just gonna have to kinda go exploring. Ooh, that population. Oh, man, that's bad. How can it be that bad when we've got so many forests? I really miss Guardian and having nature right now. Alright. It's... Ooh, boy, it's bad. It's rough. It's rough. I'm not sure. I want to push settlers immediately, but our population might just cease to exist. Usually I'd go for the Foresters Guild, but in this case I think I'm going to go Granary. Used to be my standard opener was Granary, but I haven't been doing that in a while. But yeah, we're going to get ourselves a Granary, and then we'll try to make settlers from there. The production loadouts? Oh, that was a Seravi edition, and that's something I appreciate a lot as well, yeah. I'm going to have to catch up with chat in a second. Let's see. I don't know. It's got to be maybe middle click? I'm not sure. There could be different ways of implementing it. What happens if you choose a faction and then ban that faction? Or try to ban every faction, though? Probably nothing good. Alright. Uh-oh. We're not finding territory to build in. Oh no! There's gold and there's coal, and I can't build a city here? Oh. That is a tragic waste of resources. If only I could create one tile of dirt there. Alright. Alright, fire drakes. And that's a pretty good resource there. But you'd have a max population of 2 if you build in the middle of a desert. Okay, that's a little bit better. A little bit. Settlers. What? I make draconian settlers? How interesting! I wonder how this happened. Ah! We might not be able to play Dark Elves. We might discover we're actually playing Draconians and we didn't mean to. Oh no. Ah, crap. Alright, look, I'll give you a floating island and I don't know. We'll see where you go from there. Chaos Lords, what fun! I have some spearmen, let's go! Nope, it does not fly. I think the tooltip is just wrong. Alright, let me see. Go this way. That's a lot of desert up there. I might push a settler that way anyway, but not this one. Alright. We're going to end up using it for some of our exploration as well. Oh, man. Yeah, the queue. Yeah, I love the queue. It's great. It's actually he implemented it back when we were playing in DOSBox somehow, and it's better than even what the new Master of Magic, the remake, offered. Because the remake limits how many spaces you can do. Ghost ships. Oh. So many critters that I'm only barely familiar with. That's acceptable. That's where you live now. We'll get a boat installed later. Boars? Sounds a little bit better. Hey, gold! Oh my gosh, we need these cities to hurry up and mature. Oh shit, I forgot about this! Okay, maybe not quite that much. That's better. Okay, yeah, I forgot all about raising the taxes. What was I thinking? I could have had another, I don't know, 20 to 30 gold right now. That could make a difference early game. Alright. Go that way. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I know where my next city goes. Okay, guys. Just get started on the settler now. Yeah. Yeah, we need that thing ASAP. The remake has a queue in it. It's not as good as the queue that's in Caster of Magic. That's all that was spoken of. Also, hey there, Enterprise. Oh, yes, a preset build order. Oh, yes, I would love to be able to load. I'd love to be able to just push a button and load a pre-built thing. Yes, that would be fantastic. I've wanted that for ages. Nobody has that feature, though. But yeah, if I could just have a text document that just says this building, that building, so on and so forth. Okay. I think this is an island, and we're going to make it ours. This needs to get its butt back here quickly. Looks like I didn't search this cave. I'm going to make another island. We'll keep this one scouting. I don't like that it's costing me MP every turn, but it's fine. Yeah, Master of Orion 2 had that feature. But not any version existing of Master of Magic. It looks like we might be on a continent with an island. Are we playing Australia? You all convicts? This penal colony? What is there to test in Warlords? Almost every single faction. I'm not going to. Not right now. About 100 features that I haven't tried. And a ton of creatures I haven't summoned. I don't know. There's a ton. Today I'm just dicking around with dark elves and sorcery, because I haven't played this sort of build in quite some time. Alright. I hope you feel better soon, man. Get some rest. Let's just keep making settlers. We'll see how many it takes to fully populate our starting location. Now, this could keep going on and on to the north. And we could find that we're part of some kind of supercontinent, but I'm suspecting an island. Okay, and as for this... We're definitely going to plant right here in this forest. Alright, I don't think I need to cast anything else for the moment. We could push research. Well, let's try to farm a couple points of spell skill. Alright, I'm going to shoot this one off that way. Ooh, that sounds like something we could invade. How soon should we be plotting military matters? Uh-oh. Oh, it's bigger than we thought. It's all desert and swamp up there, too. I think we just need forests for our special buildings. Every 2 turns is a point of casting skill. Hooray. Okay. Wow, none of our cities have matured yet. Are they getting close? Please mature. I need the resources. Next city has to go on this hill, and it's... Oof. It's gonna take it a long time to mature. That one's gonna be rough. But it will be worth it, especially with a miners guild. Actually, I'm going to put you here. Oh, no, oops. Because, yeah, once I can get this out, 2 steps, hop on the island, and the island can move it quickly up. You know what, never mind. I'm just going to have the island explore a little bit and come back for the one after it. Unless I find adamant up here. So we've got a very large territory. I'm not sure that I can settle it before other people... Did this go down? Oh, please don't fail. It's terrible when a settlement fails to take. Diamonds. Maybe I'll put the settlement up here near the diamonds instead. Yeah, actually. We'll send the next one to the Hill of Suffering. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. So we'll rush the next settler up here. 2 diamonds is not bad. Much higher population. The city will mature faster. It should work. It should work. A lot of fire drakes in the lands. Crap. There's no choice. You have to do this. We'll have to buzz by this. This could be a source of early problems or an early asset, depending. Okay, that's good. 10 gold a turn, that's huge. The food production is good. The growth rate is terrible. Oh shit, this is a huge problem. What's the earliest thing I can get? Wait, I have Guardian Wind. Oh, asset. Asset it is, then. If I'm to secure this entire place before somebody else puts settlers in it, I'm gonna have to work at it. I'm gonna have to really work at it. Hurry! I need your power. I need it. I need it. Focus magic. Magocracy. No, no. Stop that. Just sit tight. You're fine. Keep making power. We'll figure this out soonish. Alright, I think we've largely probably found the edges of our dominion. We're going to need a lot of settlers to stake this out. And we're going to need to get the defenses up somehow. I have no idea what the stats of that is. I think I encountered one in a previous game, but I don't remember what exactly. Yeah, get on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next turn we pop that out here. How annoying. I think I end up putting it here so that I can have cities here and here benefiting from the rivers properly. I think this just is the swamp desert town. Behold, swamp deserton. Last 3 turns of walking, and this will have to next one, and then it's not a good way to get settlers up into that corner, though. Well, okay then. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Go forth! It's probably 6. That might be 8. Go ahead and scout along the shore. That'll free that up to go northish. Should work out, because the next settler goes here. That Adamant City is going to need to be cultivated and protected. We need to protect our cities. Dark elves are pretty good at early game with their shooting. But, you know, we might need to get something like, I don't know, a priest is a bit much, but we're going to need to get something up, and soon. Good news is I haven't seen Draconian shuffling large numbers of settlers at me yet. So either they're not interested in my territory, or there aren't any Draconian players for once. Draconians tend to dominate the Mirren Plain. Okay. We're going to have to start producing mana again soon. Hey there, Lucas. How's it going? The turns are so snappy this early in the game, I'm having trouble keeping up with chat. I'll catch up on what you said in a minute. Skydrakes, very dangerous. Go, go, go. Alright. I'm greedy. I want another one. But let me take a second to consider. A stables would give me cavalry. Uncertain. Okay, I mean, it's something. Shaman? Wait, are you serious? There's Dark Elven Shaman? Oh, well, all my problems are answered. I thought they made priests. Yeah, that would be a pretty good defensive unit right there. Easy to pump out. We're going to make those, and soon. I want to get a couple more cities out if possible. Oh, I need one up here too. We'll see how many cities I can squeeze out. Maybe I actually should have taken Nagas. When these guys come out, they're gonna be a problem for me. Okay. Oh, knows the most chaotic. Chaotic or aggressive? Chaos just tends to ruin everything because that's what it does. That's what its globals do. That's all it knows how to do. How to be. Eh. It has both what? I'm sorry. I don't know when that comment was launched. Okay, so this continent is to my south. He's running beastmen. And he could use water walking to get settlers over towards me. Ah, it's still bigger. How big is it? Oh, I can do this now. Thanks to the city finishing. I have to nurture this town. Huh? What? Why at me? I didn't accuse anyone of obesity. What? Okay, this isn't enough money yet. Yep, let that pass another turn. Alright, we're gonna need to do this. When your only tool is a hammer... When your only tool is fire, everything looks like kindling. Alright, the only place that makes sense to park is there. Okay. That could be done later. Oh man, even with it's a long walk, guys. No matter what I do, I'm gonna have that scout that way. I'll just make a new floating island here. We can use that to get up to here. No, we can use that. I'll put this city over here. Anywhere along this river is probably good. 19? But that overlaps with him. That's not great. I don't know. We'll figure something out. This tile is so much better than all the others. I suppose it's only sharing 2. And it's 4 points of population. I mean, that's not bad. I don't know. I'll probably end up putting it, like, probably here. Yeah, we'll probably put the city right at the mouth of the river. That should do. That should be a good spot for one. Ah. Go get on board. Alright, we have fully explored our continent. I wonder if empty floating islands have pact immunity. They do. Oh, your population is wrecked right now. Alright, guys. Take a moment, make a Forester's Guild. Or maybe take a moment, make housing. Sure. Another nature mage, perhaps? Let's take a look at you. Pure nature. No sorcery at all on anybody. I don't suppose I could pay you to maybe change some terrain for me? No? It would be a lot cooler if you did. Alright, fine. Alright, I'll let that carry on for another turn, I guess. Ah, shit. That's a problem. I'm tempted to. Man, I wish I had skeletons right now. It's too early to be casting a spell with such a high maintenance cost. I'll wait. Yes. Actually. Yes. I'm gonna ask you to go protect the city over there. We know from last game that the spearmen are actually pretty decent at holding. Ugh. Alright, guys, back to the settlers. 0.5 production per work. Oh well. We'll just use money, make settler. I really want to get one up here. I think the best routing is going to be to get a settler. Probably to just ride a floating island all the way around, honestly. I don't think we're gonna do better than that. It's such a long walk without roads. It's such a long walk. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. So this one will just have to come back and somehow get around here. I might end up summoning another. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Our research is 50% stronger if we turn that on. That's a good sign. I'd like to make a bunch of libraries and start getting to stuff. I'm being too greedy with settlers, but I really don't want... I really hate other people settling in my islands. I like to have my borders just complete my territory if I can. Okay, the city is doing well. I can't wait to pour gold into that city and then have it produce adamant-clad warriors to defend me. I wish I could have found Halcon. Now that would have been a find. Go ahead and cut a line that way. Okay, North Pole located. I'm gonna ask you to cut along there. Okay. Get. Maybe I'll get lucky and that'll mature quicker than I expect. This one should mature soon. That'll be a massive influx of money. I really am kind of bummed out that the coal and the gold are completely inaccessible because we just spawned in the wrong spot. There's nothing I can do about it. Not a thing. I don't think it can be done. The diplomacy could have that's the biggest deficiency in classic Master of Magic is the diplomacy. That's always been its biggest deficiency, and I don't think a modder can fix it. It would be a lot to ask. Well, catch you later, Wings. It's a shame my stream isn't compatible with everyone's work schedules. All the way to the bottom. I want to see the South Pole. I could purchase this. I'll purchase this. Uh-oh. Okay, I can handle this one, but we gotta get defenses up. We have to. But I need more settlers. But we have to. Alright. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess it would require 8. And this is like a minimal defense, too. Alright, look. Get up to... Ah, right there. That's a great spot. 18. Wonderful. Go there. It's going to take a while. I need more settlers. I'll probably push the next one out of this town here. Go ahead and make a spearman for yourself. And after that... Actually, that does almost nothing for such a small town. Let me see. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I probably need 4 more settlers. I'll just preemptively queue those up. And I might have another city spit out one of those settlers. I want that city to continue maturing. Alright, we're going to have to use some of our gold to rush the shaman out, too. Yes, I'm playing with the Warlords mod. I can't even begin to describe how much of an overhaul it is. It changes a lot. It changes a lot of things. And the guy who made that mod is Sup, right here, with the S next to him. So maybe he can describe the mod. It changes so much. It'd probably be easier to list the things that haven't been altered. Okay, there we go. That'll help with our production. But that also eats food, which has to come from somewhere. Oh, where are they going? They're probably going to want to go... They might try to come up here and bite that one. We'll have to watch. I'm pretty sure one spearman can handle them, but... Oh, never mind. It went to my capital. We were doing dishearteningly little damage to it. I am more alarmed now. I don't have the possibility of bowmen, so... You know, we're just going to be relying on some shaman here. Oh man, it takes so much longer to make a settler from this town. Well, it can't be helped. These guys are going to be busy outputting shaman for a little while. Oh, by the way, Durabard, I have the 3 games picked out for the next vote, but they're all completely unexpected. You would never guess the theme. You would never guess the theme. Alright, there we go. Good, good. It's, the theme is games I should give a chance. Because they're all 3 of them are games that I don't think are going to be good. But they might be good. So I'll let people vote on one of the 3. And I have to put together a video at some point where I explain why each game didn't strike me as being particularly promising. 4 turns. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, yeah. Seraphie did so much with the base game. I like the base game a lot, actually. I mean, if you go back, I spent like a couple... What was it, a year and a half playing every 2-color combination, and then made a tier list out of them, and that was base Caster of Magic. Of course, he's come back and changed some of the spells and things now, so I guess it's out of date now. I'm still a little bit proud of that video, though. And the How to Play Master of Magic video. I think I did good on that one, too. Alright. I'm going to begin by exporting shaman up here. And then to the closer ones. Okay, you guys... 200 becomes... I'll let you populate a little bit longer. Yeah, I'll let you have peace a little bit longer before I force you to produce. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. The Caves of Kud. I've actually been watching Krug Smash do his videos. He's 4 parts in. I first heard of the game from Zeth, and I was like, that looks kind of cool. And then, yeah, as I said, Krug Smash has been playing it. So... watching him be bewildered and not know what's going on. Alright, I need to put... We'll stick with the plan. We'll just keep shipping shaman, and then I'll... Yeah, we'll just keep shipping shaman for the moment. No. They're not games that I know will be bad. They're games that I don't expect to be good, but might be. That's a huge difference. So, in other words, we're not doing Mighty Number 9. That's not on the list. Ah. If I name the games now, people will start trying to vote now, and I can't have that. It would be a mess. I couldn't keep track of it. So once I put the video out, you'll see the 3 games, and you'll be able to vote on them underneath. I guess they're all relatively modern. I mean, compared to the things I normally play. So, there, that's your only hint. Relatively. Hello, you're going to attack this town the turn before the shaman arrives, because you are a dick. Alright, I gotta ship one up there. Next! God, these are expensive. It's very expensive to keep this printing press going. Alright, we need to get these, we need to get those, and then I'd really like to rush out more settlers. I'm surprised nobody has tried to settle my territory. They almost always try to shove something right into my space. Not this game, though. Maybe they're more polite. Everyone's a nature mage. And I just have to live in giant swamp deserts with no way to fix it. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. That didn't hit hard enough. Alright, let's try a Phantom Warrior. Not the best to use against Hellhounds, but because if Hellhounds get the strike, that fire breath is, you know. Alright. And we don't have Guardian this time, like we did last game. Okay, we're going to need more food production. Oh my gosh, I don't have more food production to give. Unless no, this town needs to continue developing. This is our future. I really should protect it. It needs a library, an alchemist guild, and bare minimum an armory before it can be relevant. I'm desperate enough, I might actually produce units just out of that. Maybe. Okay. Everyone's a farmer now. Okay, guys. Get the basics together. Alright, this city is just going to produce resources for us. For the Empire. Adepts or halberds? I have no idea which. I'll leave it at that for now. It'll take them a long time to build all that. Okay. 3 more shaman, and then we can do other things there. Not looking so bad now. Okay. Uh-oh. I can't quite install... I could install just a bridge here. But I'd rather use a boat for that. Nature again! while we do not have much in the way of sorcery, that also means nobody's going to trust me. Because nobody shares books with me. Well, except for the one guy. Okay. Alright. Very, very good. Alright. We're gonna need more settlers. A couple of them can go that way. One more is gonna end up in that corner. Oh, it's such a slow transition, but... Get down there. Okay, go guard my important city. Maybe the capital doesn't need one? No, that's stupid. I'll put a shaman in the capital as well. Then I'll probably have them rush out a couple more settlers. And then... I guess I'll begin investing in Fort Adamant. Okay. Go, go, go. Okay, that's it. After this shaman, we can do the settler thing. Three more settlers, one thing to conquer. Need lots of defenses. We'll get it all soon. Now this would be the worst time for something to jump out of this forest and kill this city right before the shaman arrives. Yes! Power. Yes. Man, so much resources, I almost wish we had dwarves. Alright, there we go. Alright. Settler. Look, I'm sorry, guys. You gotta. Alright, everything else is fine. Yeah, everything else is probably fine. Okay. This will be our largest city in a second. They're probably going to have a rebel, which I'll offset by just making one more spear. But, oh, did you see that hop out? But the shaman arrived just in the nick of time. Which is good, because spearmen would have a very hard time with that. Oh. I was expecting trouble, but it didn't come. Should we let the population grow a little more? Alright. We'll figure out what to do after this. We're going to start rushing these as soon as possible. We definitely want engineers at some point. Okay. Alright. Yes. Okay. Wakey wakey, turns out you're needed. Alright. I might actually leverage mana into gold. I'm seriously considering that. Well, they haven't picked on me just yet, but that early grace that you get at the beginning of the game has got to be running low. Ah, okay, yeah, the shaman do pack up. I was worried. Dark elves should have a little bit of bite to them compared to regular shaman. Okay, we are choosing a location for the next city. Mm-hmm. 18 here. Leaves me with more options to put my next city if I put it down here. But the difference is rather extreme. I'm going to go here. Alright, you guys are way too slow at constructing anything right now. So I'm going to ask you all to build some basic things. No, wait, university, mechanicans, and then, yeah, so on and so forth. Okay, yeah, do all that. Do all that. I'm just going to put another one here. I'm going to start dispelling those soon. I'm kind of serious about the idea of turning mana into money. I'm kind of hard up right now. Buy it now. I'm really considering it. Yeah, it might be impossible to guess. I think you guys could guess one of the three. I think you all could guess one of the three. Alright, get rid of that one. We're doing a pretty good job of exploring our world. Okay. I would need... That's too much. Okay. This one is still on its way. This is such a good spot for a city. This could be my best city. So yeah, we gotta get that. Okay. Eh? Oh? Which old school system is that? Hold on, give me a second. Let me go to 3.5 and see how many arrows I can shoot at level 1. Okay. Let me see. I'm pretty sure as a Shit. I'm pretty sure as a fighter, I could start with rapid shot. That gives me a second arrow, but at a -2 penalty for all my shots. So we're up to 2. If I took 2-weapon fighting and was crazy enough to wield crossbows with quick draw, I'm willing to bet that I could fire 3 arrows in 1 turn as a level 1 fighter in 3rd edition D&D. The penalties would be agonizing, but I think I could do it. I would be firing a crossbow, firing the crossbow in the other hand, then I'd drop one of them, quick draw an already loaded crossbow, and fire that one with my rapid shot. No, wait, I could take quick draw out of the equation. One of them could be a hand crossbow. Hand crossbows and crossbows in your hands. There you go. 4 loaded crossbows ready to go without having to pull one out. Oh, no. And the feat should still work with throwing daggers if you did put quick draw back into the equation. So after all of your bows are empty, you can then just throw knives or something. I don't know. But the penalties would be horrific. The rapid shot is a -2 to all your attacks. The 2-weapon fighting should be... I think it's just a -2 to all your attacks in this case. There used to be a feat called ambidextrous, but they removed that in 3.5. And they're not light weapons, but... Oh, shit, that's 3 bowmen. Oh, that's bad. That's really awful. Alright, I'm gonna go for our potentially amazing city over here. Yeah, we're gonna go for that tile specifically. And we'll have the shaman just hoof it. We need 2 shaman. And 1 more settler. I may or may not try to throw out cavalry just because they can get to where they need to go quickly. I might make the attempt. I would need 200. Well, that's a bit much. How are you feeling? 16. I can do 16. What? 4 more? Okay, hold on. Oh, I see. Okay, that side, not that side. I see. Okay. There you go. This is very concerning. Well, we got the shaman. I'll give the shaman Guardian Wind. Unfortunately, they've only got 4 shots, and the spearmen are going to be dead. So... And these will definitely win a melee fight. I can't use phantom warriors. This is bad. This is really bad. I could seriously lose a valuable city here. Because I haven't got my defenses up enough for 3 attacking the units. Eight? Okay, that's a bit much. I don't know what game you're playing, but that's a lot. There's no hope. You're just gonna die. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, we got 2 side blasts. That was actually fairly impressive. Alright, this isn't so bad. I don't want to waste like 18 mana crystals, but I also don't want to get into physical combat at all with shaman. They're just not built for melee. Okay, get back to here. 166. No, can't do it. 200. Well, can't buy you that either. Alright, that's just how it is for this turn. We'll get those shaman coming out soon. You need a new spear. I can't afford that. I need to take this city out. That needs to be a goal. I've got the Guardian Winds. A Warhammer? Oh. Well, that's some power at least. And some gold. Oh, I'd like to get a Miners Guild in that city. Okay, you're going here. I'll have to get that shaman to you as soon as possible. Alright, just go down there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, this hurts. I wish I was an alchemist. Okay, that's going to be it for settlers. We're done with settlers. A few more shaman, and we'll be done with shaman. Okay, one more settler, but not this second. One more settler, but not this second. Yeah, we can handle that. We got to get the shaman in their locations. And we're going to need to start pouring all of our money into Adamant City, while I'll have my capital produce another type of unit, I guess. Though I'm not sure what. Okay. Okay, that one's on the way. Okay, everything's in motion. Everything is good. I can even load up one of them into this. Perfect. Now if I could only solve our food production crisis. You know, it's funny, in the original game, everything always wanted to move in diagonal. I reduced my capital to a population of 3. My capital has a population of 3. Oh dear. Alright. And we really have no cash on hand. Alright, let's consider. Alright, this city probably should get with the program. Okay. And this city over here is doing quite well. So get on with it. Make all the things. Very good. Okay, and the other cities are still too young. They can't do anything yet. We're just building our starting economy. Oh, shit. Oh, that's bad. Our starting economies. Alright. I need to get a shaman to here. I need to get a shaman to here. And then after 2 shaman are dispatched, we need to produce probably going to be cavalry. Because they're the only thing that can move across the ground quick enough. Let's see if we have enough casting skill to take care of this problem. I think we do. Because Sonic Blast is pretty okay against things like sprites. Oh, okay. Starting to worry a little bit there. But everything's okay. Okay. Right. Get up there. Oh, -3 food again. That's not good. Alright, go ahead, produce a spear. That's no choice. Just gonna have to produce food, guys. I know, we've got too many units running around. It's a problem. And yet our defenses are also paper thin. Somehow. Alright, I need 6 gold. That is not hard. Okay, this shaman goes to this... No, it goes to here-ish. Boy. I don't know. What do you want? Demand all you want, but if I see you as a life mage with nature, yeah, there's nothing I can do. Every single player is contemplating their earthquakes. Why aren't any of you sorcerers? Okay. Okay. I don't need this anymore. Okay, very good. -5 food. Well, that's great. I want to build an economy. But let's consider. Alright, cavalry. It's hard to get behind this unit. It really is. I need something that can move across the map and help defend my cities. So we're gonna do it, but... Alright, guys. Look, productions everywhere are faltering. We're just gonna have to use money to solve all of our problems going forward. We don't have money sufficient to solve all of our problems. But that's okay. We have magic, which we can turn into money. There you go. Alright. So the horsemen, their shooting isn't very good, but they have a first striking melee, and if we run into something that can't be solved with energy beams, we can just whack it over the head with a sharpened piece of metal. Yeah. That might solve it then. So the cavalry are now in production. It might really help us to add the Foresters Guild. It might actually really help with production. But it would be so much better if they came out of here. It really would. But it would take longer. Alright. Fine. We'll get some production going there. We're going to pour our money into this hole instead. This seems like a much better hole to pour our money into. Okay. And once we get the cavalry coming out of that city, they'll actually be kind of okay. They'll have some armor, they'll have some attack power. Yeah. I don't have anything to summon, but I guess I'll take it. Okay. Good. Alright, so we're gonna have one there, and we're gonna have... I guess I don't need you. Okay. Can't believe I'm just burning mana into frickin' gold. It kinda hurts. Alright, fine, whatever. Just do it. Do it. Get the production going! I'm just playing sorcerous dark elves. We'll see what the dark elves are like at this point. With everything having so changed and so many new monsters and everything. Apparently the dark elves have shaman now. That caught me off guard. They've never had access to shaman before. Ugh, that's 2 tiles of overlap. It's probably better you go there. Ah, here. This is the build. Uh-oh. Wargs. They're arriving just before the shaman can arrive. I wonder if it's burned. Actually, no, wait. They're totally going to walk through it. It's not even going to be intentional. They're just going to step on it on accident on their way to another city. And there's nothing I can do about it. Except throw Psy Blasts and Phantom Warriors and hope. Great. That's what I want to cast. Oh, they didn't step on me. I am surprised. Huh. How did they not step on me? You have pathfinding and a movement of 2. You deliberately stepped this way instead of this way? What happened here? Oh well, not complaining. It works out for me. Alright, go down south. We got the shamans in all the locations. Wish I had heavenly light. Wish I had a lot of things. Okay. Wish I had gold in hand to buy heroes. Alright, once we get the Miners Guild down, it's gonna be library... Hold on, it's gonna be stables, library, alchemist guild. Tempting, but no. Instead of the Mechanicans Guild, it's just gonna be Adamant Cavalry. That's the plan here. Everything that increases your production, and then you just begin spitting cavalry everywhere as fast as possible. That should be effective. A very effective basic defense, though I don't have Flame Blade or anything to back the cavalry with. I think the Adamant will be enough, at least for the early game. Oh shit, we did have Draconians! Well then I'm completely confused why I was allowed my continent. But no takebacks, it's mine now. There's literally nowhere that the AI can put cities, and there's 2 spots I am still allowed to put cities. And I will do so soon. I have to conquer this before somebody else does. Guardian Wind is cheap. I don't know the cavalry can do it, though. I don't really know what to attack them with. It is tempting. It is so tempting. I so want to, but no. No. Stick with the construction plan. Everything we have into construction. You mine quartz crystal, construction, material. You go to the temple, construction material somehow. You pay your taxes, construction material. That's all we know how to do. Okay, this one is ready to begin maturing. That Miners Guild up. I really wish I could afford to construct basic buildings everywhere. Oh well. So, in Elden Ring, I went and collected some more armaments yesterday that I didn't have. And at this point, there's only like... Hold on, I have the count over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 armaments in the main game that I am able to get. You know, they're not tied to some quest, but haven't. And that's because they're pretty much all drops. And, yeah. I'm not going to spend hours farming items unless I'm sure I'm going to actually use them. I mean, I did throw myself at some of the things that sounded like easier drops, but, you know, a couple of them did drop. 100? That's a lot. I'll do it. Make it so. We're getting there. Production is rapidly rising. Yeah, the kind of thing where you have to kill the same enemy over and over again and hope that it drops its slender sword. Those kind of crap, yeah. That's what's left. So, from the main game items, I haven't tried farming the DLC, obviously. I also keep looking at Lindell. I feel like I'm missing something. Like, there's got to be something cool there that I just don't see. It's... Oh, no! Okay, which city is this? They lost their shaman. This is the city that produces all of the, diamonds. Shit. They have first strike, we negate first strike. No advantage to attacking. Alright, hold on. Yeah, I'll probably end up talking some about Lindell next stream. Because it doesn't make a lot of sense. Did I see a spider? Ooh, that's bad. Get up there as quick as you can. My capital can handle a spider. Probably. That town cannot. Probably can handle it. Maybe. I should cast Aura of Majesty already, but I just don't want to spend 12 mana a turn. What is probably a good idea. There's just tons and tons of them. Trust me, I have more than enough weapons. It's absurd of me to have gathered even more. Pretty much every weapon in the game is viable. And yet I want more. This is actually kind of bad. Let's see how the lightning does. It would be nice if that hit a little bit harder. I really think Phantom Warrior is the better burn spell. It really is. It's like I've got a whip that's a sword, but like out of Kenshin, a whip that's made out of razor blades braided together, a whip that's just freaking fire. It's actually somebody's beard, a fire giant's beard, but it's fire. And I'm like, but there's also a thorn whip I could find. It's not better than any of my other whips that I already have, but I'm like, but it exists. And I could have it if I really wanted it. It's mostly crap like that. Stuff I really don't need. I'm sure I don't need. Because Elden Ring gave me so many viable weapons. It's crazy. But yeah, no, it definitely has a little bit to say about Lindell, City of Ash. There's too much ash. It doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know. I'll probably talk about it more tomorrow, but like, and probably end up rehashing this, but I don't know if any of you have ever had a wood stove or had any reason to actually burn wood, but you fill a wood stove with logs, with wood to the limit, and after it's burned, you only get, like, you don't get that much ash. Like, you get ash, but you don't get that much ash. You could fill a wood stove over and over and over and over with wood, and it'd take a long-ass time before you could get enough ashes that would have filled the entire stove. But Lindell, all the buildings are buried. Like, that's way too much ash. It doesn't make sense. And the tree hasn't burned. It's on fire, but it's still there. It's not like it's even been consumed. Also, the ash from the tree would have fallen in all directions, not just on the... something is wrong with this. And it's confusing. It's weird. Also, the city already had ashes on it. I'd assumed that they were... Anyway, we'll talk about it more tomorrow. But, like, it's strange. I'm mono sorcery. I'm not going to miss anything. I'm just not going to miss anything. It's not going to happen. We're going to get every sorcery spell. It's pretty much guaranteed. I did actually. So I haven't watched the trailers yet. I mean to, because I understand the trailers show scenes that aren't in the games. So I need to see the trailers still. But I did watch the alternate endings. Okay. I was wondering if there was going to be something time related going on, because we saw time was screwy and Farah, Azula, whatever, and time is. I mean, you're burning down the most magical thing in the game. It's on fire. Like that could have. There could have been some stuff with time being screwed up. Maybe some of these ashes are from the future or something weird. Like, I don't know. I was wondering, but none of the endings, honestly, none of the endings said really anything. They were all the same except for the one I got and the Chaos one. The nice level up lady finally opened her eye. She was pissed. That was interesting. That one was very interesting. It's not the first time. I don't know. There are a bunch of Erd trees all over the place. They call them minor Erd trees, and there are seeds, and the seeds said people used to think it would never scatter seeds, that it was so perfect, but then it did. But it must have happened a long time ago, because the trees have grown. It could be one of those trees that only spreads its seeds in fire. There are seeds that do that. Trees where they have to. The forest fires are literally how the trees reproduce. So they have to like intentionally light the forests on fire, or these trees will go extinct. Like it's a whole thing. That could be an Erd tree thing. Okay, here we go. All right. They're not great. They're level 0. I want to take this city. I want to take out these things too. I could probably do a little bit of that with the cavalry, but I think I'm just going to use them defensively. And I think I'm going to move up to a stronger unit to start attacking things, though I'm not sure what. Maybe magic knights? Yeah, because the Erd tree burning cyclically? No, that doesn't make sense. You have to use a special magic fire to burn it. And unleash a rune of death. That would be pretty hard to burn if it needs all of that to burn it. Unless that's the whole reason that the rune of death was removed? No, wait. No, that doesn't make sense either. There are the Black Flame people. There are the Black Flame people. There was a dragon. There was a dead dragon in Lindell. Would dragon fire have burned the tree? Dragon fire could have done that, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. I have no idea what the rules are. Maybe. Alright, let me see. I'm going to give you a mill. I'm going to give you that. We're going to start rushing a lot of things. Okay, this town is never going to get anywhere if it doesn't just get started. The population growth is just never going to be good locally. It's more of a mining town, really. Ah! I probably will do that next after this game. I was thinking about it, but decided I was in a mood for Dark Elves. So, yeah, probably next time after we finish this game. Alright, what do we want most? I'm going to try to research a couple spells. Because the city had a bunch of ash on it that's the same color as the ash from, but that could have been from the war. Or the dragon burning part of the town. Wait. Ah, fine. I don't know. Too many holes. Tree of Knowledge. Tree of Knowledge. Focus Magic or Magocracy? I'm going to take Nagas because I need something that I can pop into any location at a moment's notice. Okay, yeah, you keep those coming. And I will keep buying things in various cities to help their production grow. I'm not afraid of guardian spirits. Not in this mod, at least. Slingers mod. Well, that was a whole different matter. Please stop chasing my poor ghosts around. You're supposed to use Great Danes to chase off ghosts, not, bears. Okay, no true sight. That's good, at least. I am very alarmed right now. Okay, I've only got 3 doses of Phantom Warriors. But no true sight, so maybe? Have they been buffed? That didn't go well. I am growing increasingly alarmed. I'm on my last shot. My shots weren't causing much damage. We need those cavalry to spread faster. Alright. Oh, that's bad. Oh, thank goodness. We lost half a population point, but we're okay. Alright. Next one can go to there. Just keep rolling them off as quick as you can. We'll figure out food as we go. Maybe a little bit more casting skill would be advisable at this moment. Maybe just a little. Okay. Just a smidge. If I get my casting skill to 44, that'll give me potentially one more Phantom Warrior per battle. Okay. Burned previously. The roots we climbed up, one of the things I noticed that could have accounted for some of the ash, but not all, the roots we had climbed up to get at the boss of Lindell were missing. Those have burned away. Though that couldn't have accounted for all of it. Must have been burned in the distant past and been regrown. Oh, shit! Are you kidding? I can't Guardian win this. This is bad. Moving doesn't do anything this time. Oh, yes, target him. Yes, thank you. Oh, that's, Oh, no. Please stop. Okay, that's one city lost. Alright, I can't do shit about that. At this moment. Oh, no. It's getting worse by the second. Alright, did I send one there? I'm not sure. We're trying so hard. Alright, the monks... Probably just gonna use some cavalry to clear that. That's gonna hit here. I can't summon anything fast enough to stop it, to intercept it. I just have to hope I'm potent enough to fend it off. No, we know Darklands is a good game. Come on. How could Darklands be on such a list? Okay, it's not the worst thing that could have happened, but why is the Sonic Blast so weak? It should have hit harder. Cities produce more gold. Normal units buffed. Okay, that's a few things that provide me a little comfort. Okay. Alright. Anything I make is going to be underpowered. Just a few swordsmen to try to take that. Swordsmen might be a good counter here. I could have one of the cavalry back them up. Oh, hey! Our first hero! Hell yeah. He is now responsible for most of our research at the moment. Shit, they're producing their own units. I'll send the spearmen with him. Okay. This one is to go here. Okay. You know, one of the first things I said after entering Lindell, I guess probably not the first stream, but probably the stream after that, was that I thought the city was a city of illusions. Is the Erd Tree fake? Is it a ghost? There are like ghost trees and ghost graves and ghost shit everywhere. And I don't know what invasions are. The game seems to be full of ghosts. Was the tree already dead? Okay, we're gonna be hitting that soon. But then why is there real ash coming out of it? No, that doesn't make sense either. No, that doesn't add up. There's too much ash. Where is the ash coming from? I can't square it. Nothing makes sense. I mean, the ghost tree thing actually makes a lot of sense if it didn't have ash falling out of it. Unless the ash is an illusion, but it's not gold or blue or anything. But I don't know. Confusing. Weird. Maybe they just wanted the cinematic look of a ton of ash, and they didn't care. They didn't care about anything. They're just like, I want the city full of ash. But it doesn't make sense. I want it filled with ash till the buildings are buried. But sir, that doesn't that break all immersion because it's utter nonsense? I said do it! I'm gonna throw these two into that meat grinder as well. I might even push that army north with a little more cavalry support. I don't know. I want to upgrade to higher tier buildings, but as much as I'm not a fan of cavalry, it's backed by adamant. It's the best we can do. Oh shit, what's this? I don't know how that's gonna go. Tough. this one can go there. You'll strike next turn. The fact that all the cavalry are level 0 is a huge strike against them. But it's what I got. Okay, what's my best shot here? Blur? Might be my best shot, actually. Aether Sparks will take some ammo. It's only got 4 shots. 2 Aether Sparks might actually deplete you. Oh, we're feeling pretty good, actually. Oh. Okay, we're not doing so bad. XP. Well, take what you can get, I guess. Alright. I want this back. Now. Okay. That's every city having a cavalry. This has been reclaimed. Okay. We'll leave a couple of things here. And we'll try to claim that up there. I'll spit out a couple more cavalry, but then we gotta switch it up. We gotta produce something of substance. And we very much need to get these libraries rolling. Our research is pathetically slow right now. I'm gonna go for Magocracy and Tree of Knowledge. I'm gonna get Focus Magic on my hero. He's gonna find himself useful. Alright. There's a Guardian Spirit there. You can assist in that fight. I can throw a spearman in here to find out what's with the Coatl and how many. Alright, toss this up. The Nagas might be doable as well, if there's no air elemental hiding in there. Need more research, need more power. You're chaotic, aren't you? Okay. Yeah, it happens sometimes. I'll just... Okay. Okay, that's what we want, actually. Yes. Yes, that would help us, actually, quite a bit. In. No air elemental sighted. Plausible. Okay, we're going to hit that, then we'll probably hit that. We'll want to meld it. I could ditch a spearman for this. Okay. If we get to meld a couple of nodes, that would be awesome. Go find out what's going on with that one. I really would like to toss those last two settlers out. I will do it, too. I will. I just need to resolve a couple of things. Once I finish taking the Draconians out, I'll have a couple spare. You know what? That could save my hero's butt. Alright, 100 gold. Alright, I think that's enough. I sure hope it is. Because you guys aren't doing this anymore. You're done. Alright, let's get you figured out. I want the Mechanicans Guild first. Go ahead, get a few basic things in play. Now, what do we want most? That's a great question. Adepts? Can't be made with just a Sage's Guild, so let's put that away. That's a big expensive building. Monastery leads to the temple for priests. Strictly an upgrade over the shaman. Twice the maintenance cost, though. Doubled maintenance cost is a lot. They don't really do anything that the shaman isn't already doing. They're just better. Alright, next up. Armory. Armory gives me halberds. Fighters Guild gives me... Somehow Fighters Guild gives me pioneers. I don't know how that works out, but... Magic Knights. The strict upgrade of cavalry. They have a large shield, casting skill, which is a bit odd. And they're just harder to kill. Strictly an upgrade. The shield might be the best thing. That actually helps their survivability dramatically. Not quite as fast as the light cavalry, but that's to be expected. Could throw down the racks. It's at least the bare. It's the bare minimum. We should at least give them that much. There's the adepts. The adepts are... I'd put them on the level of the priest, but with a shield and less hit points. More ammo, at least. I think we're going for magic knights. I think that's the plan. We're going to rush everything to magic knights here. Everything we've got going to that city again for the next upgrade. And the magic knights will be used to assault lairs and nodes. Primarily, that will be their function. Alright, finish learning Nature's Witness, but then we're going to switch gears and... Oops. You're welcome. I'm going to give him Focus Magic as well. Alright, hopefully they don't do too much damage to my hero. The Coatls, I mean. Oh shit, Aether Binding. Oh, that's good though. Alright, well, let's learn Aether Binding real quick. But we're temporarily switching to this. Oh, that's... We're not going to be able to buy that quickly. No, please don't target him. Ow. That really hurt. Well, you've got 1 shot and 8 MP left. You can't cast Heroic Heart here. I don't think there's anything you can do anymore. They did a number on you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! How are they this strong? Really? They had that much defense? Is their defense really that high? That's a lot of hit points. Oh shit. I'm in deep trouble. So much for the army that was gonna take out the city to the north. How fast do you move? I think he's safe. Holy crap. Please get away, my hero. Please tell me the sage made it. I just want the sage to have made it. Oh my gosh. Of course not. The sage is dead. Oh, great. God, those things are way stronger than I expected. 9 defense. Well, admittedly, I was working with cavalry and spearmen and other garbage units that I never use. Shit, cockatrices are out already? to run it the other way. This hurts. Ugh, it's a disaster. Jeez, they have that much durability. That is a lot of defense. I think of them as an early game unit, but they're almost up there with gargoyles. Cockatrices only have 5, and they were in their node. They were at 9. Why did my Sonic Blast do no damage? Well, the game is turning against me. The game is really turning against me suddenly. I just spent a whole lot of gold to make the mana for this fight. Yeah, that cavalry has no resistance to speak of. Wow, my Sonic Blasts today just kind of suck. Well, that's it. Oh, thank goodness. That was scary. I thought that city was going to be lost when that first shot failed. I have 2 scouts left. Well, I guess, someday there'll be a city here. Go sit there. Someday a city shall be up there. Go sit there. Yeah, we're just gonna wait until we've upgraded to the stronger unit type. In the meantime, let's finally make the last 2 settlers. Ugh, I can't believe I had to turn gold into mana. Ugh, but it saved a city, so it was the correct play. It just hurts. Jeez. I can't believe I lost Alderaan. Alright, well, we'll get our research speed up, even without him. Alright, what's in here? See, that we could have done. But not with the current force. You know what? Before we do the Magic Knights, we're gonna make the Pioneers. I want roads. Okay, yeah, the city's never gonna get anywhere like that, so do the things. Can't have a temple without a smith, apparently. Alright. I'm just grateful the other mages haven't apparently found my continent yet. Alright. You all can just sit tight. Next. Buy it now. We'll get the shrine in a second. That'll settle down the rebel. It's funny, this city has more capacity for production than probably any place else I've got. And yet that's where I'm buying everything. No. More. Alright. Good, good. Keep turning all of this mana into gold as needed to rush this city to Magic Knights. We'll make a 9 stack of them. Well, we'll start with a few to go into that heap over there. Then we'll make it into a 9 stack. Man, I wish I could learn Summon Champion right about now. Alright, I'm going to push this one here. And the next settler is going to get its own private island to carry it where it needs to go. Not web, but it's something. Alright. How's my pet project doing? Alright. Oh, that's quite a lot. That didn't do much. That's alarming. Getting some good mileage out of this cavalry, anyway. Okay, next up. That's the armory. Fighters Guild is going to be expensive. But I'll pay whatever price I have to rush it. As much as I possibly can. We need those Magic Knights, and we need them now. We need them yesterday to accompany Zarda. But nothing I can do about that now. Okay, that's complete. I'm finally going to chuck the Aura of Majesty into play. Okay. do that. Okay, we're gonna get a Rax. We're gonna get a couple road builders. I'm probably only gonna produce a couple. And then it's the Magic Knight network. We'll use the Magic Knights for a little bit, and then hopefully upgrade to something even stronger. Alright. Ah, crap. Alright, it's fine. You know what? It's fine. You can use this one. I'll just summon a new bridge. Or maybe build a boat, actually. That would be better, because a boat doesn't have a maintenance cost. I can do that. Unicorns. That's not the best thing for us. Oh, well, you gotta build the dock first. Okay. Yeah, let's get Aether Binding. We're going to throw Aether Binding up as soon as possible. And, should I go straight for the Tree of Knowledge, or should I go for Magocracy? It's kind of a tough call. Do you have True Sights? You have to check everything, because I don't know what anything can do anymore. Okay, you do not. But you weren't affected by my Sonic Blast anyway. It's funny. The cavalry's melee is proving way more effective than all my ranged magic attacks. Why didn't they Magocracy? Globals are good. Globals are really good. We want globals. So tempting. Alright, here they are. Fresh from the Fighters Guild. Somehow. Oh, that'll only take 28 turns, will it? Wonderful. Well, alright then. Need to get a shaman over there. We can make 2 quick shaman after this. Oh, okay. I can have you lead them. see a yellow flag and I think, oh no, the frenzied flame. I'm like, no, not in this game. Make sure we keep that going. Okay. Alright, Magocracy will get us a bit more cash. And then we'll have the roads link everything together. Fortunately, there really isn't a bigger plan. It's just get the fundamentals down, get the magic knights to hit all these layers and nodes, tech up to something stronger. All the big continents are elsewhere. But, you know, I'm not at all dissatisfied with my continent. Okay, I really wish I had, or Halcon, because that helps Dark Elves more than anything, but other than that, I'm not dissatisfied with my continent. Okay, 147. Alright, get back on it. Offer me something a little bit better, please. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of put one up. There. It might come in handy. Okay. Alright. The Magic Knights are ready. I'm very tempted to make the War College, but I'm not going to bother yet. We just need a stack of these. Alright, what's that Draconian city look like? Oh, hello. Well, this didn't work last time, but... Drat. Crap. Which city? Alright, I'll have to make another one. Not great. Not very good. Alright, I can make one more shaman for that city as well. Sure. Now, our first Magic Knight. Okay, I need reconnaissance. Okay, in that case, it's definitely okay for Valana to join in the fun. Man, I'd like to get a Magic Knight in every city. call this one Umi Ryuzaki. The next can be Fu Hyoji, and then we'll make Hikaru Shido. Then we'll build them weird mech things. It'll be great. Alright, you lost your shaman. Here's an adamant shaman to take their place. Hooray! Alright. Economies. Build up their economies. The gnomes. This could be a good combat trick for the coming battle. Alright, we need Mageocracy, and we're gonna need mana. Alright, keep going. Alright. Keep them coming. I can't help but feel there should be a chocolate bar. Just some kind of candy bar, and then have it be called the Wonder Bar. It's like a perfect name. I don't know what you'd put in it. Chocolate, macadamia nuts, maybe some caramel. It just feels like a natural name for a product. Alright, as soon as that first magic knight arrives, are we going in? Maybe? Maybe. I mean, it is a sorcery node, so we do know how to cast spells inside of it. Oh shit, I need to put focus magic on her. Well, it's probably okay. It already exists. Aww. Oh well. I'll just have to wait and go with my next $1 million idea instead. Maybe I'll ask Snyder to invent a super efficient compressor for files. Yeah, that'd probably make all the money. Let's go with that. I must be really tired. Because I'm not freaking out about the presence of fire giants when I probably should be. Wonder Bar and Wonder Bar. Ah. Wonder if it's made by the same company that made Wonder Bread. Ooh. Are we gonna lose our game? Get banished because I don't have the forces to stop this? Oh man, this is a tough one. Go, go, Psyblast! How do you feel about fighting a giant? Not great, huh? Oh, that's very, very bad. Okay, you're out of stuff. Okay. All right. I'm out of everything, but that's okay. We've got lightning. Please, lightning, do your job. We lost a point of population, which actually hurts, but I don't care. We survived. We still live! Alright. So, what can you do? That's pretty good. Akuna, McCourties, Dracorum, Saintistes, Boof. A whole bunch of weapons float around and stab my enemies. That can work. This sort of stuff's the reason why I've never cared for Nagas. When you see them losing to Phantom Warriors like that, that's just how it's always kind of been with them. I mean, Phantom Warriors are good, but they're also a lot cheaper than a Naga. There are some matchups where the Nagas actually do really well, though. Okay. My first node. Okay, it's not producing a whole lot, but it's mine. It's something. And we got cash, which we spend very, very quickly. Easy come, easy go, I guess. Alright, our next target is up here. I don't know how many of these things we can realistically tackle with this army. I'm going to end up leaving the spears and cavalry behind, and it's just going to be Villana leading a pack of magic knights. We'll see what they can do. British. Oh, really? From Cadbury. I love Cadbury eggs. They're dark elves? I don't know. I find it unusually generous to get shaman and priest in the same thing. I don't know. What's their special building? I haven't even seen it yet. Okay. I'm going to need to wait until I can at least put Guardian Wind on Villana. Probably going to need to leave the spear and damaged cavalry out. The magic knights are on their way. Those I have more confidence in. also have liability for this fight, which should be interesting. Okay. Because I thought that their better caster was the adept. So. Oh. Well, I can't say no to somebody who will pay me to sit in my capital and help guard it. All right. Roads. I hate not having roads. We're gonna have to buy one magic knight soon. Otherwise, our production will stutter. If I can keep the the casting skill up production for 10 turns, I'd add almost 50% to my casting skill. The new dervish, who's a throwing prayer master? Oh shit, what are you doing, Merlin? You're being a dick. And then asking for an alliance? What an a-hole. Alright, I'm going to ask you two to step aside. That's a lot. Cockatrice and wargs are scary. I've got... I'm sure it'll be fine. As long as I don't do something foolish like let myself run out of gold, we're probably okay. Or mana, we're probably okay. I am tired. Holy crap. Okay. Yes, I am definitely tired. Well, as long as I can avoid making any colossal mistakes in the next 50 minutes, we should be okay. Alright, what do we want to do here? Honestly, everything has too high defense for the spearmen. Ah! Wait! Oh shit, what just happened? I looked away for a second. I think that was a spearman. Not for a while. It's probably going to take me a bit of time to make, and it won't come out until I'm finishing the DLC. And if the DLC is, what did they say, 60 hours? And I'm 4 hours in? Yeah, not for a bit. Oh, shit. Okay. Time to panic. Time to panic. I don't even have a fly swatter here. The wargs just completely screwed me over because the cavalry utterly failed. Oh no! This is the city with the adamant! This is the city that matters the most in the entire empire. It's the only city producing military units for me. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm too tired. I need to just... I'm gonna have to stop here. I'm clearly... Oh my gosh. I'm gonna load back a turn. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Oh, that's catastrophic. Shit. I can't produce... I can't produce military anywhere anymore. That's gonna take like 1,000,000 turns to rebuild. Oh, I don't know, man. I should go to bed. I'm not gonna make any decisions right now. I'm gonna go to bed. And in 3 days, when we come back to this, I will decide what to do. Then. It's an honest mistake, but damn. I knew I was too tired. I knew I was too tired. I was like, no, I can avoid making mistakes for a little bit. Yeah, I can stay up another hour. It's fine. No, it's not. It's not fine. It's very not fine. Oh, man. Oh, man. And right as we were researching our way towards making endgame units out of that city, I was thinking about nightblades in every town. I was thinking nightblades in every town, and that just... I'm just gonna save. Okay. According to the historian, I'm literally the weakest thing in the game. Yeah, I'm doomed. According to the charts. Isn't that great? This game might already be over, even though nobody has come near me or my territory. Even though they're leaving me alone. If I have that city, that's adamant troops that can be put in all my cities to defend me. If I don't have that city, I have to build someplace else up rather dramatically. And then I have to make the units to, guard my cities and do things. I have... Honestly, I have paper-thin defenses everywhere. Every city I have is vulnerable. An attack like that could break any city I own. And monsters like that are coming out all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 magic knights. 7 of them. I don't know how many things they'll be able to take. And then the remainder can be sent to defend cities. Honestly, I don't think there's almost anything they can take. They can take this. And they can take this. And they can take that. There's maybe 4 cities that this stack, or 4 layers this stack can take. And then I'd divide them up. I'd rebuild the city. I'd just start producing whatever troops I could. Tree of Knowledge. Probably I would shift to Warlocks without the Adamant. I'd try to get Warlocks in all the cities. And Warlocks would do a very good job of keeping the cities safe. And there are some things a stack of Warlocks might be able to bring down. Maybe. While the Adamant City is reconstructed to give me back that. I don't know. I don't think it's quite that bad. Anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Good night. I need a portrait of angry wolves to be the angry, my primary enemy this game.